Why do some people have all the energy in the world to keep up with their kids or grandkids while others miss almost every event because they're just too tired? Why do some people never have a pain in the world while others seem to suffer constant aches in their knees, hips, and back? Why do some people have the healthiest hair and the strongest nails while others' hair and nails seem to break off when they just look at them? Hi, I'm Dr. Neer, founder of the Oxygen Energy System and your trusted health expert on organic sulfur crystals. Welcome to my brand new workshop. It's all about oxygen. In the first day of the workshop, you're going to discover a process for reclaiming your youthful energy. This is going to immediately help you meet the day with a smile, accomplish all those tasks on your to-do list, and still have plenty of energy to prepare and enjoy a scrumptious meal with your spouse, children, or friends. So if you're a relatively healthy person, but you want to take your health to the next level, or you're struggling with some health issues and you've tried all kinds of things but still aren't feeling as well as you know you could, stay with me because you're going to discover why people like you and me who deserve optimal health can get the energy-rich, pain-free life they need and why it's critical that you get your optimal health right now. The goal of this workshop is simple: to help you easily achieve optimal health without working out like a maniac or eating by some weird diet plan. Plus, I'm going to show you how to eat healthy without denying yourself all your favorite foods so you can even start losing unnecessary weight. The more you can have optimal health, the greater opportunity you'll have to experience a fulfilling life. Are you ready to make that happen? Before we get started, I've got to warn you about something that's critically important. And not paying attention to this will virtually guarantee that you won't ever experience an energetic, pain-free life. There's one statement that I hear from so many different people, one belief that holds them back more than anything. It is, I can't feel better. I'm stuck with things the way they are. I'm here to tell you that's not true. It just isn't. You've got to put that idea out of your head right now because you can and will feel better if you learn what I'm teaching you today and act on it. Believe me, if I can stand before you today feeling as good as I am, you can too. I'm going to tell you my story in a little while and you'll understand. I'm sure you'll agree, trying to achieve optimal health isn't always as simple as people sometimes make it seem. It comes with challenges. I know some of you have tried nearly every supplement out there, and you just can't find the right combination to help you feel as good as you used to. Some of you have been trying to lose weight for years, but just can't stay away from the sugary treats and carb-rich foods that you know are packing on the pounds. Others of you that I've talked to are on the verge of a knee replacement surgery, or you've had one already and you can't hardly stand the thought of another one, but that old knee is acting up and you know the time is coming because the pain is just too much to handle anymore. I understand exactly where you're at because I've been there. Yet I'm not there anymore because I found what's missing and I figured out the key. So in this workshop, I'm going to take the mystery out of the process of achieving optimal health, which is going to save you a lot of energy, frustration, and money. In this first video, I'm going to share the first steps to optimal health from my personal health system. This is a system that I've developed after years of trial and error. It's called the oxygen energy system. This system will serve as a tremendous resource for you to eliminate pain and exhaustion from your daily life and provide you with optimal health. Maybe you're just thinking about getting started achieving your optimal health. Or maybe you're a health expert, but you want to achieve an even higher level. Either way, you're in the right place, because after this first day of our workshop, you'll have a new way of looking at your health that will complement the great routines you already have and help you replace the not so great habits you've been wanting to break. I developed this system because I saw so many people who were motivated to be healthy, but they were getting completely sidetracked. For example, I saw people starting out who tried different things before they knew how to maximize the oxygen in their bodies. Then I saw people who'd been working on improving their health for years, but they were struggling because they didn't have the mix of foods and supplements in place. I could go on, but I knew that people needed clarity, because in full transparency, that was my story too. Before I outline the oxygen energy system and the specifics for each step, you might be wondering how I got into all of this and figured it out. Let me tell you so you can understand where it's coming from. A number of years ago, I was not very different from you. I was a practicing dentist in my little town, and I was constantly running from one thing to the next. Yet, I was always tired. I dragged myself to work every day and then collapsed when I got home. And one day, my tiredness turned into a heart attack. I had 3 heart attacks, and now 11 stents put in my heart before it was all over. I literally died on the operating table. Not once, but twice. Then I had to stop practicing dentistry because the materials that I was trained to use poisoned me and damaged my nervous system. My hands still shake like the dickens to this day. In a matter of months, I lost my health, my career, and nearly my life. Thank God I had my wife standing by me, or I don't think I would have ever had a reason to keep living. She gave me a reason to live, but she couldn't give me hope. For a while, I thought this was just how it was going to be, and I had to accept it. I gave up hope, but I couldn't stay in that place. It was just too darn depressing. So I turned to my faith in God, of course, because that's who I am. And then I turned to my medical knowledge and scientifically grounded education to find some answers that would give me hope for a healthy future. Why was this happening? What was the solution? I couldn't accept there was no solution. There had to be something missing in my diet. There had to be something I wasn't doing, or something I could do. I worked hard to find the right answers because there's a lot of snake oil salesmen out there. I didn't want to get taken for a ride by some I can solve all your problems with this one pill kind of thing. I knew there was no magic bullets. I'm a doctor and a scientist, for crying out loud. I know better. Once I got past that horrible sense of hopelessness and my fear of getting taken for a ride, I found a piece here and a piece there and what I needed, and I pieced it all together into a single daily system. And that's when I started seeing massive growth. I'm now healthier than I ever been. My cardiologist calls me the one and only. I feel younger than I did 20 years ago because I got more energy than ever. Even my hair, skin, and nails are healthier than they've ever been. But this story doesn't stop with me. Everything I'm about to share with you is the exact plan I follow every day to achieve optimal health. And it's in the plan that led me to experience the energy, pain-free life that I live now. More importantly, this means I'm enjoying my life like never before. In fact, before I shot this video, I was out duck hunting and having the time of my life. For me, there's nothing like being out in the woods, in the natural setting that God created, waiting for those ducks. You probably have a different passion than me, but the point is that I'm living life to the fullest. And that's what I want for you. You wouldn't be watching this if you weren't ready to achieve your optimal health. That's why I want to make things easy for you. The purpose of the oxygen energy system is to help you quickly overcome the aches and pains and energy drains that have been holding you back so you can experience the fullness of an optimally healthy life. To get started, I've created a simple PDF to help you keep notes and to provide even more value from this workshop. You'll see the download link on this page. Hit pause on the video now, and once you've downloaded it and you're ready, let's continue. So as we go through each part of the system, I want you to identify obvious areas of opportunity for your current situation. You ready? Let's get started. The first thing we're going to talk about today is how oxygen and water are related and what that means for your health. Before we even do that, you need to know something that is both simple and profound. The key to your optimal health is oxygen. Oxygen is the one ingredient in the recipe of your health that provides your body with energy, healing, and smooth functionality. So the trick then is figuring out how to get your body to use oxygen in the most efficient and most effective way. The first key to that efficiency and effectiveness is water. Now we all know that water is H2O, 2 parts hydrogen and 1 part oxygen. Yet most people I meet don't realize that the oxygen in the water is actually vital to the oxygenation of their blood. Everyone seems to think that they get all their oxygen from air, but that just isn't the case. The oxygen in water is supposed to be chemically split off from the hydrogen when it goes into your body so that the oxygen can feed your cells and energize your blood as it flows through your veins. So the first step to your optimal health is to drink good, clean, unchlorinated water. And here's the formula for how much water you need to drink. You should take half of your body weight in pounds and drink that many ounces of water. That means that a 150-pound person will drink 75 ounces of water every day. Why is this formula so important? Because every pound of weight that you carry around with you translates into a pound of cells that need that life-giving oxygen from your good, clean water. Now that you're clear about how oxygen and water are vital to your optimal health and how to drink water for the maximum benefit, The big question is, how do you make sure that your body uses the oxygen in your water in the most efficient and effective way? Hands down, this is the most important key to anyone's success as a truly healthy person. If your body can't split off that oxygen and use it in your body, then you'll continue to experience low energy and pain. On top of that, the extra water you drink will probably just float around in your system without being absorbed properly. So you'll be bloated and in the bathroom constantly instead of feeling more energetic and pain-free. So how do you ensure that your body is using that oxygen efficiently and effectively? That's what I'm going to show you in the next session of our workshop. In the next session, I'm going to show you what you need to efficiently and effectively split off that oxygen from your water and use it for life-giving energy and healing. If you're just starting out on your health journey, this will serve as the foundation for your healing and well-being. If you've been on this journey for a while, then you'll be able to quickly put this into practice to get even more of the health benefits that you're currently enjoying. I'm also going to introduce you to a few people I know you've been using this system effectively for years and provide you with the answers to the next answers in your PDF workbook. Solving the oxygenation efficiency problem is actually really easy to do, and I'll show you how in our next session. Before we go today, I want you to leave a comment right below the video and tell me the benefit you're hoping to achieve most from implementing the oxygen energy system. This will be a great way for me to get to know you and find out how I can best help you during this workshop. Leave a comment below. I'm going to read every one and I'll respond to as many as I can. And if you found this workshop session useful, please share it on Facebook and LinkedIn, or even by sharing the URL with a friend. I want you to enjoy everything that life has to offer. I want you to look at that upcoming 5K run in your town and wonder if you should sign up. I want you to look at those tight jeans in the store and wonder how they look on you because you feel so young. I want you to look in the mirror and see that sparkle in your eye and that upturn at the corner of your mouth that says, "Yep, I'm all that and more." Next up, we'll talk about how to train our bodies to use all the oxygen we receive by following a simple process for oxygenation so that you can experience the optimal health that you deserve. I can't wait to see you in the next video.